We're starting off with an employee who left the inside of a business to go after someone who committed allegedly a shoplifting offense, which could very well have been a misdemeanor. It would have to be over $1,000, before it would become a felony.
News Channel 5 legal analyst Nick Leonardo says it will be up to a grand jury to prove if a Walgreens store employee was within the law when he shot a pregnant shoplifter.
Basically, it has to be a reasonable belief that this force that was needed to protect you from serious bodily injury or death.
The investigation right now shows that Walgreens employee Myterius Boyd was notified that Travashe Ferguson, who was 7 months pregnant, and another woman were taking cosmetics and various items from the store and left without paying. Boyd told police he followed them to their car and began recording them with his cell phone when the woman began placing the items into the trunk. He said one of the women pulled a can of mace and began spraying it at him. Boyd told police he pulled out his gun and started shooting out of fear, claiming self-defense.
In this particular case, if you were being maced, to pull out a firearm and to shoot someone 8 times, I mean, some could view that as excessive force and too much force or more force than was needed to dispel the threat.
Ferguson's family says she was shot 4 times in the stomach and twice in each leg. An emergency C-section was performed, and the baby was not hit by gunfire but is in the NICU, weighing just 2 pounds.
On its face, it doesn't appear that it was the justifiable use of deadly force. Again, but this investigation is still ongoing, and so they'll have to determine, the district attorney will determine, is that a reasonable use of deadly force? And if all we have is someone who is using mace, that can be problematic.